So children, in the last class we are doing chapter number 6, Abdullah and his greed. We started this chapter and we completed till here. Abdullah was not happy with this. Abdullah was not happy with what, children? As you all know that the holy man, he had met a holy man who had taken him to a treasure land. Okay, and treasure land was full of all these treasures, gold, precious stones, silver, jewelry. But the holy man had one condition. If you remember, in the last class we discussed, the condition was that he wanted half the treasures. The holy man wanted half the treasures. So Abdullah was not happy with sharing. He was not happy to give half of the treasures to the holy man. So what happened next, children? Let us see. Soon they filled the sacks, and as they were about to come out of the cave, greedy Abdullah spoke. Now, the greedy Abdullah, he was trying to convince the holy man by saying that, "Oh holy man, you are a man of God. What do you want to do with so much wealth?" As you all know, children, holy people, holy person, they live a very simple life. They don't need so much of money or any other valuable items. So Abdullah is a very cunning person. He's a very clever person. So he's trying to convince the holy man by saying, "What are you going to do with so much of treasures, with so much of money? Wealth means money. What are you going to do? You're a man of God. So don't take 40 camels. He had 80 camels and he had to give half of the treasure along with the camels to the holy man. So Abdullah is saying, what are you going to do with 40 camels? I will give you 20 camels and let me have the rest. So the holy man was a nice person. He said, okay. He agreed. Okay. All right, Abdullah, said the holy man. Now, you all know that Abdullah, overcome with greed, wanted to keep everything for himself. He did not want to share a single penny or a single thing. So now again he's thinking, the thought of even parting with 20 camels was too much for Abdullah. So now Abdullah is again talking and trying to convince the holy man by saying, "Oh holy man, what use are riches when you have God? Let me take the 20 camels too," he said cleverly. So Abdullah is a very smart person. He's a very clever person. What is he saying? That you are a man of God. What are you going to do with 20 camels also? Don't take it. Let me take the 20 camels too. So again, holy person was a very good person. So he said, okay, all right, take all the camels. I will not take anything. Now greedy Abdullah again, he's asking for the magical powder. "You must give me that box with the magical powder too," said Abdullah greedily. Now the holy man understood that Abdullah is being very greedy. He's asking for more and more. So much he has got. First he had to share half of the treasures. He is not ready to share anything. And now he's asking for the magical powder also. So now holy man came to know that he's becoming very greedy. So the holy man said, "This powder may be very dangerous if not used wisely." Wisely means in a very intelligent manner. If you don't use it in a very intelligent manner, in a proper disciplined manner, it may be very dangerous. Why, children? Because if you rub the powder on your left eyelid, the holy man is saying that if you rub this magical powder on your left eyelid, what is eyelid, children? You all know, the upper part of your eye. So if you rub this powder there, you shall be able to see all the hidden treasures of the world. So the holy man is saying that if you rub this magical powder on your left eyelid, you can see all the hidden treasures, all the hidden money. Wherever it is hidden, you can see it from your place only. But if you rub it on your right eyelid, if you rub it on the right side of your eye, you may turn blind forever. So this was the warning given by the holy man to Abdullah, that if you rub this magical powder on both your eyes, on both the eyes, you will turn blind. So Abdullah said, "I will use it wisely." So the holy man gave him the box of magic powder and left. Now Abdullah thought, what did he think? Now Abdullah wanted to check this powder, children, okay? He wanted to see if it really works. So he rubbed the powder on his left eyelid, and to his amazement means to his surprise, what did he see? He could see the treasures under the ground where he stood. So where he was standing, he could see the treasures from there that was hidden under the ground. This is wonderful, he cried out. So he was very happy that he is able to see so much of wealth. Now again he is thinking, because he is a greedy man, he is thinking, when I can see so much with my one eye, if I rub this powder on both the eyes, I may be able to see more of wealth, more of treasures, he is thinking in his mind. Abdullah then took the powder and rubbed it on his right eyelid too. But what happened, children? As he did so, he screamed, "My God, I can't see a thing. I have gone blind. Someone please help me. Oh holy man, where are you? Please help me." So what happened, children? As he rubbed the magical powder on his both the eyes, he was given warning by the holy man not to use it on both the eyes. But he's greedy. What did he do? He rubbed it on his both the eyes, and in his greed, Abdullah disobeyed the holy man. He did not obey the treasures from there that was hidden under the ground. This is wonderful, he cried out. So he was very happy that he is able to see so much of wealth. Now again he is thinking, because he is a greedy man, he is thinking, when I can see so much with my one eye, if I rub this powder on both the eyes, I may be able to see more of wealth, more of treasures, he is thinking in his mind. Abdullah then took the powder and rubbed it on his right eyelid too. But what happened, children? As he did so, he screamed, "My God, I can't see a thing. I have gone blind. Someone please help me. Oh holy man, where are you? Please help me." So what happened, children? As he rubbed the magical powder on his both the eyes, he was given warning by the holy man not to use it on both the eyes. But he is greedy. What did he do? He rubbed it on his both the eyes, and in his greed, Abdullah disobeyed the holy man. He did not obey, he did not follow what the holy man had told him. So he turned permanently blind. Who is a blind person, children? A blind person is someone who cannot see at all. Okay. Abdullah managed to stagger out of the cave, but there was no one to help Abdullah. He paid a heavy price for his greed. What happened? Abdullah managed to stagger out. Stagger out means, see the meaning? If you stagger, you walk as if you are about to fall. Now since Abdullah was unable to see, he somehow managed to come out of the cave, but there was nobody to help him. He paid a heavy price for his greed. He paid a heavy price means, what is heavy price here, children? He paid a heavy price means he had to face a big punishment for being greedy. This is the meaning of paid a heavy price. See here, if you pay a heavy price for something, you face a punishment for doing it. And since Abdullah became very greedy, he had to face this punishment. So this is the story, children. It's a good story. You can read it once again. Let us discuss some exercises given in the book. So children, this is the exercise, page number 82. Question number A. Number these sentences in the order that they happened in the story. So I have numbered them. Okay. This is the point 1. A holy man told Abdullah about the land of treasure. Point number 2 is here. Abdullah promised to give the holy man half the treasure. Then point number 3, 4 and 5. Children, you read all the points. Don't just copy what I have written. You read these sentences also, okay? So that you'll know the correct. Question number B is complete the sentences using the words from the help box. Abdullah was a merchant and made a good living. Number 2, Abdullah had 80 camels. Number 3, the holy man told him about a land of treasure. Next, 4 is Abdullah begged to go to the treasure. 5 number is Dash didn't want to share the treasure, Abdullah. Next is the holy man knew that Abdullah was full of greed. Seventh one, the holy man told Abdullah to rub the powder only on his left eyelid. And 8 is, Abdullah rubbed powder on his right eyelid as well and went blind. So children, do question number A and B in your English book, and then in the next class I'll give you the hard words and word meanings. Okay? Till then children, have a good day. Thank you.